Look, no crutches, and it's only exactly 7 days, 1 week since I was in surgery for my ACL reconstruction, and I am just absolutely over the moon with the progress. So have a look. Here we are, knee by knee comparison. It's obviously these bandages won't come off for another week yet. They've got to be kept on for 2 weeks. There is still inflammation there, but it's not nearly anything like it was. Today I've got a little bit of pain in my calf, but I think that's because I'm forever doing kind of, you know, all of those exercises that they told me, the physiotherapist guided me to do. And check out this, the no crutch walk. It actually feels okay. I don't think I'm limping. My leg's nice and straight, and that's probably because most of the time, even when I'm laid on bed, I'm keeping my heel elevated on a cushion and just making sure there's a little bit of a gap between the back of my knee and the bed, so it just hangs there very comfortably. At any point, if it felt stressed or uncomfortable, I supported it, but I'm really keen on getting that leg just as straight as I can, and at the moment it is straight. And remember, I told you in that first episode, I've got hyperextended knees, so if you compare the two, one straight, one goes right back. That's 6 degrees of hyperextension, but the other knee's gonna be straight, so I'm not gonna have a matching pair anymore. So what's the last week been like? Well, I think I did an update a few days ago, yeah, the channel's starting to get a few subscribers now, which is wonderful. I think we hit 20 subscribers the other night, and I've even got a couple of comments. And really, if you want to comment, if you've got any questions for me, if you want me to do a video on anything specific, comment now, because I've got the time off work at the moment, and I am going to be able to do these videos, and I'd love to be able to help other people out, or at least reply to your comments. Yeah, it's been okay this week. I've watched lots of movies. I think I'm probably putting on a little bit of weight because most of the time I'm just laid in bed with my knee up in the air, using that Physiolab machine 3, if not 5 times a day, using it all the time, because I do notice it really helps with pain management and really decreases the inflation in my knee, which is absolutely amazing. But the most amazing thing is I had no idea that I would have this level of movement. I thought I was going to be on crutches for weeks for some reason. Maybe I'm just lucky, probably because I didn't have a meniscus tear. It was just the ACL repair, but it's going really, really well. And check this out. So yeah, in my previous videos, when I climbed stairs, I needed crutches. Now, I just need a handrail. Now you're meant to climb stairs 4 times a day on those first physio exercises, but yeah, it's not too bad. Don't get me wrong, I've not been out and about. I'm not driving, I'm not going for a walk in the park. I think that might come over the next week. I would like to see the physio before I push it too far. But that said, I'm actually going to work tomorrow. I'm on a client's premises tomorrow. I'll be on my feet a little bit of the day, mostly sat down. I'm going to the theatre on Wednesday. So we've got a bit of a plan on how to do that. I'm going to get into the auditorium early, find my seat, take my crutches, and I'm going to use the leg brace that I've got, which will just give that extra degree of security and comfort, I suppose. And I think it's all going to be pretty manageable. In terms of physio, I haven't stuck to the plan as much as I should have done. I've definitely not done 40 minutes of exercises 4 times a day. I've basically gone onto ChatGPT and Google and asked it, what are my goals post ACL reconstruction surgery in the first 2 weeks? And that is something called a quiet leg, apparently, which is an uninflamed leg, and with very little pain. And apparently it's about getting the leg straight. So that has been my focus. So although I'm not doing the regimented physio exercises, and I may learn to regret this, I have been very careful to make sure I am doing some weight bearing stuff. I am doing the stretches, the main stretches shown in those exercises. And well, yeah, I'm the guinea pig. Let's see how it goes. I'm not sitting around doing nothing by any means. I am making sure I use that leg, I bend that leg, but I'm trying to get it straight more than bending it right back on itself, which at this stage, from what I've Googled and understand and looking at those instructions, is not what you want to be doing at this stage. So yeah, just a quick cheeky update. Next time I do one of these, I'll be using the leg brace. I might have gone for a walk outside. Who knows, I might even be driving. I think driving's probably another week off yet. But yeah, so far, so good. Still only taking paracetamol and ibuprofen when I need it, and using that Physiolab to bring down inflation and give me that lovely cold compression comfort on my knee, which makes all the difference. So that's it for now. As always, keep those comments flowing. I will try and reply to them as they come in, and see you in the next one.